Right, hello, this is me again, Nader, talking about my experience with the Stirling Sports Village, which is called the Peak as well. This is one of the structural engineer drawings which I had to correct the TOS levels. As you can see, TOS levels are taken from BH sections, drawings, blah blah blah. I mentioned the sports hall TOS do not correlate from one side to the other. So I had to check all the levels again and write them again accurately and tell the structural engineers, to sort them out properly. And I had to sort out our sections with their sections. As you can see, lots of interesting trusses and bits and pieces. We had variety of trusses, and we tried to see whether we can change the location of the diagonal bracing as well to make it much cheaper. And as you can see here, the roof levels as well, where the gullies and where they go down. It's a bit of deconstructivist, this building, as you can see. It was an interesting challenge. And I'll move on to some of my details, which I'll show you next. Right, just take it out of the sleeve. Now here, as you can see, the way I go about it is that I use different colors to show the insulation and the connections. Like here, for example, 2mm thick verge flashing clip. So I use the clips in red color, and profiled filler bed in sealant, and I used green for insulation. And I show the people in Vietnam and in Serbia who do a bit of outsourcing for us, those bits and pieces, so they can help us with CADs. They can, CAD them up quickly. Right, or the Bristol one as well, because we used to send some of our drawings to and sketches to Bristol. This is one of my details as well. I'll just take them out to show you the bits and pieces, because the lighting above me is shining a bit. So I'll put them down here together. Right, so let's see again here. So I'll do just a bit of overlapping so they make sense, because I photocopied, because the original one I left it in the company. I can't take it with me, but this is for my CV. I photocopied it. Right, so flashing profile by Rigidal as specification H31/140, pressed verge flashing fabricated aluminium alloy AA3004 flashing material finish and so on. And then I used foam glass insulation, rigid sheath, and I used thermal halter and top hat section and vapor barrier and acoustic insulation, profile shield decking, cleaner angle, moisture resistant plasterboard, and liner sheet, and so on. And just show you quickly here, I do sketch sometimes some of the details to show my colleagues and bar construction, what I want to achieve, and what specific thick verge flashing clip. So it's very important that I got the approval by my supervisor and my boss, and then I fax it to Bristol or to other team where they help us with CAD, because we had to produce a lot of sections and detailed and so on. And here are some of the visqueen sketches. As you can see, ZX cavity tray around the swimming pool, and these are the pile caps and CO2 barrier. And I brought the representative many times to finalize the details. And one important drawing really I need to show you is the development of the team. This is a big A1 drawing. Right, so where the orange part needs special tanking, I had to sort out, as you can see, with various notes, and we also discussed the location of the gullies here and tried to sort out properly with the contractor. This project, we had to sort out the building regulations step by step. As you can see, we have sections S, S, R, R, so many different sections and details. We had to coordinate it properly, really, and make sure that the structural engineers and the service engineers, they correct the drawings according to ours. And that's it really. I'll try to show you in more videos some more details, and thank you for listening to my speech regarding my CV. Nada. Bye.